Hi guys. So we have again a special week. The name of the energy of this week is Bo. And again, I am condensing the teaching of Michael Berg from the energy of the week in Kabbalah.com. So you are more than welcome to see the deep and very interesting classes of Michael Berg about the energy of this specific week. And again, the name of this week is Bo. And what we learn from the energy of this week, first of all, is the fact that we want to do everything it takes to protect ourselves from negative energies. Sometimes we have the tendency to try to touch them, to try to mingle between them. Pay attention, the environment in which you are. If the people are negative, if they are thinking negative, if they are draining you, pay attention to clear, your environment and to be in an environment that helps you to elevate. This is why also we are doing all the spiritual actions like connecting with the Zohar itself, which is highly recommended. We see what's going on in the world, and we see the amount of negativity that is happening. Therefore, having the Zohar with you, the different format of the Zohar, small one, medium one, big one, a collection, just have the Zohar with you. That creates a shield of protection and doesn't allow negative people to approach you, negative situation to approach you. And all the actions of sharing that we do, all the actions of what we call Kabbalistically restriction that we do, all those actions allow us really to create that shield of protection from negative environment, negative energy, okay? That we might fall into, like, gossip or hatred or anger. We see it's out there. Yes, and people are getting nourished from that and power from that because it's an energy, but it's a negative one. Therefore, we need just to pay attention that we are not drawn into it, okay? To pay attention that we are not becoming also negative and gossiping and all of this. We want to protect ourselves. This is the first thing. The second thing is how many times we are praying, we are wanting, we want things to happen to us. Not always it's really happening or going in the direction that we want. But if you pay attention for your everyday, to whom are we giving the power to be the source and the cause to our pains, to our fears, to our doubt, to our confusion? Many times it's because of someone, because of situation, because of the epidemic, because of the economy, because of the government, because of my friend, because of my wife, my husband, my kids, my parents, you name it, right? We always have someone to blame. And that's the problem. When we are blaming someone, we are saying they are the source of energy of my life. But they are limited energy. They are also, whoever they are also framed limit. They are not that infinite light of good. They are good and bad, like everybody. But when I am giving them the power, them or the situation, the power to be my source of energy, I am putting myself in a chaotic system, in a system that I find myself running in rounds and rounds and rounds and never going out of this. In this week, with the energy that is available for us, and again, we have the energy, but we have what we need to do. The universe will help us to do that shift, to hold and to stop ourselves from believing and allowing those people, situation to be my source, and to choose that the only source that is in charge, that nourishes my life, it's the light of the Creator. It's the endless force of good. Because when I decide, when I close the gates for those other forces, it's very hard sometimes. We see someone hurting us, and I need to say, no, that's not because of him. He is on my movie, yes, but who sent him? Who allowed the situation to happen? Is the endless light of the Creator. What am I doing when I'm choosing this? I'm pulling myself out from the system of chaos, because I'm saying my source of energy is the endless light of all good. That force is an endless force that can do everything. Therefore, although this moment seemed to be a painful or frustrating, or I can be afraid from this situation, it's not the end. It's just momentary. And as I'm holding on strongly to that clarity, that the light of the Creator is the source of everything, I'm gluing myself to a system of good. So what I'm going through right now is only temporary, and what the result of this painful, fearing situation, confusing situation, will bring me only to one thing, which is good. It will take me from that endless circle of chaos and pull me out and bring me to the next step of being good. So what do we need to do? We need to, first of all, to see who are the situation and the people to whom I'm giving the authorization to be my source of light, my source of nourishment. That's first of all. Then to stop myself and choose, no, they are not. The only thing that is nourishing me is the light of the Creator, that is a force of all good and beyond logic. Therefore, even this situation is like this right now that causes me fear or pain, it's going to end in a good way. It's going to develop to be a good thing, even if it doesn't look like this right now. This is one side of it. On the other hand, is when I am praying, when I'm asking from the light, the endless power of all good, show me the way, help me, give me strength, open the gate, whatever blessing that I need in my life, I'm activating that force and I'm drawing it into my life. That's prayer. But if I am busy with the other forces, in good or bad, it can be that other forces means that I need someone, so I am kind, or I'm giving just because I need that person to give me back or to love me back, when that other person is my Creator. In a let's say positive, yes, I mean that I need that person. On the other hand, is when I am giving that strength to all the chaos that happens to my life. It's because of this one or that situation. I want to pull myself from there and holding back in that line, in that clarity. Everything is the light of the Creator. And only like this, when I'm asking and when I'm praying, when I'm using the tools like visualizing the Zohar, doing the meditation, the Kabbalistic meditation of Anna Bekoach, or the table of the 72 names, or studying or going out of myself, all those things, yes, I will be capable to activate that purity of light, of endless good that will appear in my life. So we're saying two things. One, in order for me to allow to activate blessings in my life. And the second, to pull myself out from the system of chaos, I want to choose every time, again and again, that the only source of that the only source of nourishment in my life is that endless force of all good. That's it. In order for us really to allow this to penetrate and to gain the strength, I want to use the Zohar in portion Bo, verse 36. Okay? You can simply close your eyes and see how you're shifting your strength, your focus from all those places, from all those sources that you allow them to penetrate to your life, to put a gate, to put a stop to it, and to choose the endless force of the light. You can close your eyes with the letters, with the voice, the reading of the Zohar. We will allow this transformation of all the focus and the power to come back, to go to that concentration, to that clarity, to that connection with that endless force of all good. אמר רבי שמעון, השתה אית לגלה רזין, דהינון מדבקין לאליו את התא, מה כתיב בו אל פרעה? לך אל פרעה מבאי לי, מהי בו? אלא דהאיל לי קדוש ברוך הוא, אידרין בתר אידרין, לגבי תנינה חדי לאה תקיפה, דכמה דרגין משתלשלין מיני, ומן איהו רזה דהתנין הגדול. I wish you a great week.